So Bandy, we remain unbeaten in pre-season after today's draw against Rochdale. How do you assess that performance?
I thought we deserved more. I thought after the first half we really pressed well from the front, and I think we could have won it in the end. I think it's a step up from Saturday's performance, and if we carry on like that, we're going to have a great season.
Obviously you touched on the pressing element of our performance. Obviously that's a way that Robbie wants us to play, in which he's played in the past. Just how much are you really looking to implement that going forward?
Well, the gaffer wants a fit side, and Nick's doing that at the moment, and if you want to play, you're going to have to be fit to play in the style the gaffer wants to play in. The last two teams we played have been full time, and I felt we've matched them in the fitness. Again, I feel that everyone who's had a shift in has put a good shift in for the gaffer.
So obviously Rochdale, a very strong opponent, obviously a National League side that's fielded a lot of first team players here this evening. Just how much positivity does that give you going into our league campaign?
I feel if you're just a fan, ground hopping and you come down tonight and watched us, you probably go away wondering who's Conference National and who's Evo Stick Prem. Again, we've got to take that form into when the league starts, but at the moment every sign is positive for us. So as I say, the gaffer's coming back early off his holiday, so we'll be back for Saturday's game.
Obviously you touched on the positives as well, another being, obviously as you've mentioned before, unbeaten in pre-season. With the sort of calibre of sides that we've faced, obviously a couple of National Leagues and obviously the Welsh champions on Saturday, just how much positivity does that give you?
Well, it's kept it, like I said, unbeaten against teams that we might struggle against, but again we've come back. There's a good togetherness about the group. Everyone's working hard, and like I said before, Nick's working hard to get him fit the way the gaffer wants to play. And again, with John Mack coming back now, I just feel there's a real bond between us and the players. So long may it continue.
You've touched in the past about the buzz from the coaching staff and it being transmitted down to the first team. Obviously there seems like there's a real buzz in the camp at the minute. Just how much is training important for getting those spirits, and how much are you seeing that transmit into games?
I think if you come down tonight and watch, it was like a cup final. When any of our lads were getting fouled, we were all around them together. Maybe in past we sort of maybe too nice, but everyone, when Dawes had a bit of an altercation, it just everyone was in it. Which I feel if you're going to win anything, you have to be together. And obviously we come up a bit short last year, but I feel we've got a good chance this year.
Obviously Robbie's watched the game as well live again. Obviously you might have had a chance to speak to him. What were his thoughts on how we played?
He just said it's probably the best we played. Some great performances. Dorset at the back, leading by example as captain. Justin Johnson and Kenzie brilliant on the wings, and then Luke Duffy with an outstanding goal. Again, if the Mac fans get a chance to have a look at it on social media, his footwork, and then I'm glad he got the goal at the end of it. But again, if that was a Premiership, it'd probably be on Match It Day and the other channels all the time, just showing how good it was. But again, we've got to keep pressing, keep doing well, and again, season tickets are going well at the moment, so hopefully we sell more and they'll see more of that off Duffs and the rest of the team.
Obviously another player that we would have liked to have seen more of today would have been Alex Curran. Obviously came off around 20 minutes in. How is he, and what's sort of the extent of the injury?
He took a knock in just on the halfway line. It is pre-season. In the past maybe we've left people on maybe too long, just precautionary, and then we changed shape and Kenzie come on as left back, and I felt we held our own then, but probably too early to say with Alex. Hopefully he'll be training Thursday. He'll see the physio. Just told him to let us know by tomorrow for training.
And obviously two others that weren't involved again today, Brandon Lee and Sam Heathcote. How far are they away from match action?
Maybe a week or two. They've done a lot of fitness again with Nick, so when they are ready for going, again, probably have to speak to Nick on that one, but it's looking promising. At the moment, it's too early to throw them in.
And obviously Saturday we're back here again against the local side in Buxton. Just how much are you looking forward to another important test?
Well, after tonight, it just feels as if it was a good league game tonight. You want the games to come thick and fast now. And I hope the lads feel the same. Again, different test. Well, they're hybrid now, aren't they? So again, more full time. But we're all tough games. That's why the gaffer's gone for these kind of games. These tough opponents, and then we're ready for work. It's that first game of the season.